What's up, my peoples? It's your boy E, and I'm just coming back with another little video just to shoot something at y'all, man. And all I want to say is, man, as we go through this life, man, you're gonna realize, man, there's gonna be people you're gonna need to cut off. There's gonna be people that don't mean you no good. They really don't have your best interests at heart, and you know, a lot of times we get that confused because we love people, we really do, and especially if you're an empathic person, like your love for somebody is through the roof. Like sometimes even when you know somebody did something bad, you still don't even want nothing bad to happen to that person, right? You still feel like you know there's some sort of love in your heart for this person, no matter who it is, friends, family, love, whoever it is, you still have some sort of feeling there. It's in a sense, and sometimes you don't want to let people go. Sometimes you don't want to just, distance yourself, but some people are just not meant to go where you are meant to go. Some people aren't meant to continue on in your journey, especially, and maybe just not at this moment, you know what I'm saying? Because, there's always a divine timing for things if things are supposed to be. If someone is supposed to be back into your life, it will divinely happen and God will allow it to be, if this person is not meant to be in your life, then you got to cut them, because people can become blessing blockers, man. And the fact that you have them in your life still could mean that they will block your blessings. It'll be all type of situations that can happen that a person can actually block your blessings. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that talk you out of things, people that just wish bad upon you, and it's people that don't even want you to grow. You know what I'm saying? It's actually, there are actually people that are being in your life that want you to continue to be the old you because it better benefits them, because they like the person they used to go out to the clubs with. They like the person they used to drink with. They like the person they used to smoke with, and they don't like this new you. They don't like this person that you have grown and evolved into. A person that that's all about trying to do the right thing for themselves, trying to get their lives in order. You know what I'm saying? Stop partying so much. Stop trying to drink like that. Stop trying to smoke like that. And the fact that you are becoming that person that wants to do better and become better, as far as like your life being much better in all aspects, in a lot of aspects, it doesn't benefit this person now because this person is used to what you used to be. That was the person they fell in love with anyways, the old you. You know what I'm saying? The new you, they don't even know who that is. You know what I'm saying? People don't even like who you are as a new person. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, I gotta switch this song because it's fucking up the mode. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking up the mode. It ain't got that flavor, that peaceful flavor. This one too. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I got music on right now, but that's a better vibe. I ain't not tripping. But anyways, y'all. Yeah, there are people that grown to love who you were and not who you are or who you're becoming. So they would rather have you in the same space, the same place that you was before you have grown or before you are trying to get to that growth, and so they be trying to stop you. People try to doubt your dreams, doubt the goals you have, try to put some sort of sense of doubt in whatever you're trying to do, and these people are meant to be cut off. If a person is not willing to grow with you, then they're not willing to go with you, and that's just how it is, man. When you're growing, you need people who are willing to grow with you, and like, I'm not saying that you couldn't take somebody with you, but that person needs to be trying to grow with you instead of pulling you back down into the situation that you're trying to come up out of, and so And these days, you're gonna have to cut people off, man, if you're trying to get to your next level, your next mission, your next, successful life. You know, everybody's not meant to go to that. Especially if they're not willing to grow with you. You know what I'm saying? Because some people just want to pull you back into that space that they love to see. They love to see that one that get out there and do this all day at the club. They love to see that person that drank, that pull that back all day long. They love that there. And I'm not saying that you wouldn't drink here and there sometimes, because I don't think. I mean, I think an occasional drink is not bad, or an occasional puff of some good green is not bad. I mean, not for me. I'm on probation, but I'm just saying I don't think it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Unless you letting it consume you, and you have to do it all the time, and it's just becomes something you need. But I'm just saying, people want you to fall back into who you were. So those people have to be removed, especially if you're trying to grow now and become something better. And when God puts you on a path like this, it's mainly because that's what you need to do anyways. You know what I'm saying? And we all are trying to get better. We all are growing. And one thing that this path has led me to believe is that I need to grow. I need to become better. And one thing I had to see as I've gone through this, or that I'm going through this, is that I can't grow with certain people. Certain people don't want to grow with me. And it's no point of keeping somebody who don't want to grow with you around. It really don't make any sense. Y'all not gonna have anything in common anymore. Y'all not gonna even like be that cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like, because that person's gonna want you to continue on going into a certain path that you're trying to escape from, And so, like God put you on this, He put you on this journey, and this journey is really a journey of self in a way, you know what I'm saying? So it's more about you anyways than anybody else coming with you. It's more about you getting yourself where you need to be, putting yourself in the best space possible. You know what I'm saying? And helping yourself finding who you are, healing your wounds that you had. And blooming, becoming a butterfly out of the cocoon, So, I'm just saying. And then, we love people. We got love, man. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of people that I have some hard love for, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially with, family. You still love your family no matter what, and even now, even with whatever I know, I still love them. I don't hate them. I've forgiven everybody that I felt has done me wrong. And I had to do it for myself, you know what I'm saying? Which is a part of what I'm saying. You got to do things for yourself and know that you need to grow, and that's a growing step. Just being able to forgive people, even if you feel like they don't, even when you feel like they don't deserve it, you ain't forgiving them for them. You forgiving them for you, so you don't be holding on to no grudges. So you don't be holding on to shit that's gonna cause you to feel some sort of way in the future, and then shit that's gonna cause you to, carry on shit to another person. You know what I'm saying? Because you could run into another person that don't deserve any of that. Just because one person brought this feeling upon you, you drag that feeling with you to another person that don't even know what the hell happened with you. They don't know what the fuck going on with you. So it's like you basically carrying baggage to people, man. So like I'm saying, so what I'm saying is, y'all, forgiveness is not because the person deserves to be forgiven. It's, sometimes it's just for you. It's not for the person, And it's hard. I know people feel like it's hard to forgive somebody, especially when they feel like they've been done the wrongest of all wrongs, But forgiveness is for you, man. It's for your own health, for your own better good, And even if a person don't hear that come out of your mouth, they don't need to hear it. You know what I mean? You forgiving them when They didn't forgive when you didn't hear nothing about them forgiving you. You know, they didn't have to give you no closure. They didn't have to give you nothing to close this chapter. You know, once you pulled your energy away and you had learned that, you know, it is what it is, and you just forgiving that person because you felt like I must move on in my life, so I'm gonna forgive this person. You know, that's what's gonna help you move on. That's what's gonna help you get to your next chapter and help you do things without carrying the baggage of other people. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes people just gotta be cut off. You have to forgive them and go on about your life and let God handle the rest. You know, because God said vengeance is mine. So believe me, God is putting in work. He putting in work. Don't worry about what you don't see, because you gotta understand you gotta walk by faith and not by sight. And so you gotta understand God is doing his work. He doing what he gotta do for you. But he gonna need you to cut these people that don't need to be in your life off. There are people plotting and planning behind. Like, people are smiling in your face and plotting and planning behind your back. You know, and so it's like, when you know that people have done you wrong, it's like, do you really want to continue to sit in that space of a person, even though I know you love them? I know you love them. I love a lot of people that I love, you know, and I have some special place for them in my heart. There is a special place that they are in my heart that I can't get rid of. You know what I'm saying? But I have to cut these people off because, you know, these people were no good for me. You know, certain people didn't have my best interests at heart. Certain people didn't mind plotting and planning behind my back, you know, and just doing all type of deceptive shit. You know, they didn't mind. And so, even though as much as I did love these people, and I couldn't even fathom just thinking that they were capable of this and realizing that they were, you know, that hurts, you know. And even though they still got some sort of special place in my heart, they still have somewhere here. But just because I love you don't mean I can't love you from a distance. You know, I can love you and leave you. You know, that's one thing we got to understand. You can still love people, but you don't have to be around them. You know, you can still want to see them eat, but just not at your table. I don't wish no bad upon you. I don't want you to, I'm not trying to say you gonna do the worst or you just gonna get stumped down, you know, but you can, whatever you do, just do it over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me over here. And, you know, in a way, it's not like, because, you know, vengeance is coming. So, you know, if they did you wrong, so God is going to place a judgment upon people. So they can't escape that anyways. But I'm not the one wishing it upon you. God just going to do what he's going to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what's going to happen. You know? But, yeah, man, we got to cut people, man. You know, you got to it's time to clean house. It's time to take out the trash. Whatever you feel is not serving you and serving your purpose, serving you to become better, you know what I'm saying? You have to let it go, you know, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be one of the hardest things you got to do, especially if you're in the space to where you haven't done that yet. It's going to be hard because you have so many feelings, man. You know, you may have grew up with these people. You know, you might have been best friends. Y'all might have had just this connection, had all type of memories. You have all type of nostalgic feelings about these people. But all that is not going to help you grow. Especially if these people, and you know these people, have done things to harm you, to hurt you mentally, even physically, or whatever way they did it. You know what I'm saying? You know this. And with you knowing this, you got to be careful. You got to protect yourself from people who have already done you this way. Just because they did it once, they'll do it again. Especially if you allowed it to happen. And especially if it has happened already and they feel like, oh, well, I've already did it. No, this person that did shit, there ain't shit they could do about it. They feel like they're going to continue to do things, man. They're going to continue to do it. until God placed judgment upon their ass and let them know that you shouldn't have did that. And the way he gonna do that is once you remove your energy from these people, right? That's when God gonna go to work. God gonna put this foot stomping in their ass to make them realize the shit that they done. God is gonna play a mean role into, causing them to feel the pain that they've been given. You know what I'm saying? God knows how to do that though. And it might, and it just, and you know what? Like I say, if people are meant to be in your life, it's gonna be divine time. It's gonna be God letting it happen. If something was meant to be, you let it go, right? And if it comes back, that means it's meant to be, right? So you let that go and you let God handle it and you don't worry about it. And once God gets finished doing what he's doing with this person, and if this person decides to get right and and shit, and God divinely lets that come back to you in some sort of way, then okay. You know what I'm saying? It's meant to be. But you won't know that until you remove yourself from people. You got to remove your energy from a motherfucker. And I'm not saying that some people, because some people just not ever meant to come back into your life ever again. Some people were just there for a season. That ain't gonna be everybody, but it might be a few people within within those people that that might be able, that might supposed to come back. But only God knows that. We don't know. And only way you're gonna figure this out is if you let these people go and let God handle his business. So I was just shooting this message at y'all, man, because I know it's people that still want to hold on to people and continue to let people just be around them and be in their energy, because they are scared to let people go. And I understand, because I was like that at a point in my life. I was like that, man. I didn't want to let nobody go. I felt like, well, this is my family. I still love them, even though some shit has happened. But that's just the empath in me, man. I guess that's just me. So imagine how hard it is for me to understand that and allow that to happen. So just know that we're gonna have to cut people, man. Just cut them cords, cut them, just cut them all, man. Let them go. If they supposed to be going, if they're not helping you, if they're not filling your cup and you just filling theirs, throw that shit to the side, man. Continue to do you, continue to grow, continue to be strong, and continue your journey getting better and becoming better, okay? And that's all I wanted to say to my peoples, because I love y'all and y'all my peoples, and I just had to shoot something to y'all, man. All praises to the Most High, you feel me? And I'll catch y'all another time. All right, peace.